Hi, welcome to the Overtime Chat. I'm here to recap with you Love After Lockup season. I don't know, but I'll put it in the title in a little bit. I'm going to say a quick prayer. God, thank you for this opportunity to make a video. Cover my mouth, my mind, and my heart. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just talking, just talking. So anyway, we got Bridge hang out with her friend named Shell, and apparently they've been friends for a very long time. And she's telling her that she got engaged to Key Rock. Yeah, she got engaged to Key Rock. And she's asking her friend if she would be her matron of honor. And she says yes, of course. So she said, did your parents see your ring? She said, I sent a picture up to my grandma, but ain't nobody really talking to me. So she said, you need to just go pull up on your mother. And she was like, what? She said, Cheryl says you need to pull up on your mother, child. And she said, I know you want me to, but my family's not very supportive because they know that Key Rock is trained, so they ain't feeling me. So, Shayla said, you so busy worrying about how Key Rock get along with his brothers and his mom and shit. You need to go home and work on your own relationship with your own damn people. So she was like, yeah, you probably right. You just need to, she said, you right. So, because she said, if something were to happen to you and Key Rock, he got his whole family. Who the fuck are you gonna have besides me? So I don't know. I guess she think about it. So then, so Melissa is at her house. We now we're with Melissa. We at Melissa's house, and she waiting for Louie and Donna to come. Donna is his mother. She didn't want Louis to drive by herself. He a grown ass man. So anyway, so she's moved to a bigger place because she know he coming to move in with her, and she said it costs more, so she gonna be on his ass to get a job. You already know that. So I'm laughing because when she arrived, she got the house real nice and cozy. But I laugh because when she arrived, this fool got some socks on with hearts in it with her and Louis face. I think it's cute. So she shows him around the house when she made him a little gym and shit, so he can get around. He showed the mama his room and stuff. I'm sorry. So Donna said, do you got something to cook in here? And I'm like, well, if I knew your ass was driving all the way up here, I'm gonna have something for you to eat. And she was like, yeah, I made some pasta or something. And she was like, is it canned or bottled or jar, some shit. So anyway, they get to sit down and eat, and Donna said she wants to meet her family. And she said, you'll be able to do it because we're gonna have a housewarming party. So anyway, he go downstairs. He don't want to eat. He want to go get in the bed with his woman. So he's saying he go downstairs and start getting all the shit out of the car, most of his stuff out of the car. But he makes sure he get his mama shit so she can leave. So he said when he come back up, the mom knowing she gotta leave, you can tell she don't want to go. He called her ass a Uber, and the Uber finally comes. So after a while, him and Melissa just get down, and we just find out that her robe matches her socks at the granny leave. Amen. So we at Joynomi and Red's house, and I can just look and tell this shit ain't gonna work. And they go to meet Joynomi's family in the park. Her sisters, her cousins and shit. So while he's sitting there talking to them, he said, well, I'm gonna leave now so y'all can go home and y'all can talk about me. So anyway, she started telling him that he proposed, and I don't think he's ready to get married. I don't think he's ready to get married. So she talks to her cousins, and they're like, huh? So anyway, she ain't ready for that word. So I guess after he come back, the sisters and the cousins start saying, why did you keep pictures from the women you talked to in jail? He was like, I thought and that's what I'm saying with men with this fucking, I don't know if this is called gaslighting or not. I call it straight ass bullshit. Well, he's sitting up here telling this girl's cousins, well, the reasons why I kept the pictures in my phone or my iPad was so I could say to Joynomi, yes, these are here, but I choose you. Nigga, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here with that. So anyway, they was like, nah, it don't really work like that. So anyway, he said, I know it's cool, but I'll be back. I'll leave tomorrow when we come back. We can work on that. And they was like, you leaving? Where the fuck is you going? and said, I'm going home to see my sister. So anyway, he said, when you leaving? He said, tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go over here and start doing this and that. So anyway, Joynomi come back and they said, he leaving, ain't he? And she said, leaving for what? He going to St. Louis tomorrow, and he was like, no. He's like, yeah, I ain't got no control over that. My sister, she booked me a flight. My sister, they want to see me. So, it's just for a few minutes. And she feel, anyway, it's some fucked up the whole park trip. And he feeling like you don't let me out. She don't let him control nothing. And girl, bye. Red be just bullshitting. So anyway, she ready to go home now because she know it, he just embarrassing her and she just I know men to do shit like that. When I was younger, girl, let that man when he pack his shit, let him take all his shit. So I feel like this. I put down here, Joynomi is cute. She got a low self esteem. She's sleeping with. I mean, he was in jail for like 7 years, but she slept with like 3 dudes, and she don't really think she's the type of girl. I think she heavy. She thinks she can't get nobody. She just need to leave that loser alone and find stop. And I hope if it's anybody here that's a single parent, listen. My daughter husband died over a year and a half ago, and I ain't gonna lie. I think she might have went on a couple dates or something. She's not gonna really tell me what she's doing because she's almost 30, and I'm not really gonna ask. Well, yeah, I will. But my daughter been dating. She ain't brought no man around her kids. None. And my son-in-law been dead almost a year, over a year and a half. She ain't brought no man around. None. So I don't think you're supposed to do that till you know the man is a sure thing. Then she got this nigga calling Red daddy and all types of shit. And then I knew it was gonna play out because Red, before he went to the park, he was on the phone with some girl that he gonna see when he go home. I'll find out what her name is when I flip through these pages. And um so she just need to get her shit together. So anyway, he leaving, but before he was leaving, he was on the phone telling this girl, yeah, she mad. I just told her y'all send me money. And it was what I thought it was when he got out of jail. So I told these bitches jail talkers. They learn how to do this shit professionally. You listen to it. Because you hear the other motherfuckers talking in jail, I know. So you learn how to master your plan. But he just need to leave her ass alone. So anyway, we're gonna keep on moving on. We got Bobby and Taylor. They go wedding shopping because Bobby's getting ready to get married. And I ain't like that first dress. The second dress looked nice. And then I like the dress that Taylor tried on, that pretty blue. And I just sit down here. I put right here that the Taylor need to leave change. Because he be bullshitting. When he one of them people when he get out of one thing, his ass right back in another. And after a while, you get older. You don't want to deal with shit like that. You want somebody to just stay out of shit. Period. Like he borrowing money. No, he ain't got no money. Like shit to pay back. So anyway, I would do that shit too. But anyway, so anyway, we back at Lindsay's and she planning to ask Blaine to marry her. So anyway, she set up a date night there outside, and he having fun. He said it's cold as shit out there, but they snuggling together. And she tell him she want to be with him, and she don't just want to be this, and she don't just want to be that. She don't want to just be the little boy, your girlfriend or your fiance. She want to be the little boy mama. She want her, Molly, Blaine, and the little boy to be a family together, right? And so she was talking to him and she put out this necklace. She's like, will you marry me? And it fucked him up because he was like, damn, somebody asking to marry me, especially her. She my dream girl. But is she your dream girl though? Because before you say yeah, you shouldn't have took that shit. You should have said nah, Lindsay. But when Lindsay don't get her way, she get mad. Tell her, nah, I don't trust you, yo. When you get mad, you just leave. And if you the one got everything, and you leave, what the fuck do I have? What am I do with my son? So anyway, he said yeah, but I wouldn't have said it. And then she told him all this shit, but she really didn't tell him the real. To me, she liked Blaine. She loved Blaine because Blaine loved her ridiculously. And I think she really want to get married, and she said it too because, but both felons, I don't think felons can be together. And if she go to jail, because she looking at doing 40 years for something, I can't think about what it was, drug dealing, drug something. But she looking at 40 years, and she's like, well, if I got a husband and he there to take care of Molly, then I'm good. So she trying to get her damn 40-year babysitter with me, because I mean, she too flaky for me. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, we got Quail, and he's sitting around talking to his mother, and he was like, "Listen, I don't know what the hell going on with you and old girl Mama, this Quail." And he said, "But I want to adopt her kid because her kid is my kid." And the mom was like, "For real? That's what you want to do?" I don't know who was people who can answer. They can call back later. He was like, I want to. So the mother was like, you want to adopt her? Well, what about what the father say? And this and that. And that. He's like, listen, I just need y'all to be cool. We're gonna go see a lawyer, and I'm gonna go see what's up. I'm just gonna go see, cause this is what I want, and I want you to stop acting like an asshole. So the mom was like, okay, I will. Well, she didn't say that, but he didn't say that either. But he was like, watch yourself, 'cause I don't want her hurt, and I don't want the little girl hurt. So that's them. Now, oh, this know what this was. This was season 3. This is season 5, episode 14. That's what I was talking about. And it's called The Problems You Didn't Know That You Had. So anyway, we got Louis on the toilet with the door open and no teeth in his mouth, and fucking Melissa's going crazy. She's like, what? This is too busy. So anyway, she said, I found you a job to be a truck driver. He said, I told you I don't want to drive a truck. I told you I want to be a personal trainer. I don't want to drive no truck. And she said, you ain't gonna make no money doing that. She said, you ain't gonna be training nobody, being playing in no gym all day. So, he was like, he said, ain't what I want to do, ain't important. You need to make money right now, Louis. Anyway, while they arguing, Donna glad that she showed up and she could hear him. She was like, what are y'all arguing about? I hear y'all fussing through the door. And she was like, what the He was like, what are you doing here? I told you when I wanted you to come that I was gonna call you. And she just act like she ain't hear him. She said, I brought you some donuts. So she said, now we can discuss this calmly. I would have been like, man, you send your, we going outside and talk about it. We'll be back. We're going to the car. So anyway, she was just telling Melissa, you need to be more patient and this and that and other thing. I don't know why she talking. Mm-mm-mm. So they start arguing about money. So Louis said, you said you want to get your nose and your chin done. And she was like, yeah, I do. And what that got to do with you? You got teeth. And and she said, and then you got them too big. So mother said, how much is it? She said, like 11,000. Oh, mama shaking her head. The mama didn't shake her head about shit when old girl bore his teeth, but because she want to change her chin and her nose, and it's her fucking money, she like, no girl, no, 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 no. And I'm like, no, bitch. You let her talk. So anyway, Melissa and I don't give a fuck about none of them because when we see her again, she's sitting in the chair with the plastic surgeon. So anyway, Key Rock calls Desmond, asks him if he's good, and he said he's good on their way to New York. So, because his mother had been blowing him up, Key Rock on the way up there. So anyway, we sitting with Chance. He's sitting in the bar with his friend, who he borrowed some more money from to borrow to get to this guy who's going to kick his ass. Chance is nervous. So anyway, he owes this guy $1,000. So the friend is named Zach. So Zach, Chance tells Zach, hey, tell about the money that he borrowed. So Oh no, I think he said he told her. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. So anyway, Bobo show up at the bar, and Chance walk outside with him. Right, he give him the money, and the dude's in his face, and he talking shit. And Bobo don't play because he about to kick the camera people ass too. He's like, "Don't follow me, don't get in my face." It's like, "Man, you said you gonna do some shit, and I tell you to do some shit. You do that shit. You understand? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with it. Don't play with. Don't play with it. Cause I ain't the one, okay, motherfucker. I'm not the one. You supposed to be my boy. You supposed to do something. Say you supposed to stand by what you say." I think Bob do drugs. He got a disorder because I wouldn't fuck with him. He acting a fool on getting recording and acting a damn fool. So anyway, and Chance he looks so whack. I hope his wife. I hope Taylor don't see him acting like no pussy, cause he was just okay, man, get away from me, man, stop recording. Fuck that! I wouldn't even told people I was meeting them. They wouldn't recording me. So we're back at the house, and Joynomi crying. We had read in Joynomi trailer, and he says he think that him going home would be good because they need a little space so they can have time to breathe. And I can't wait for his ass to leave neither because she getting on my nerves. Are you gonna cheat on me when you go? Are you coming back? Are you gonna talk to women? Are you gonna? He's like, God damn, when can I just get to the airport already? So he said, I'm coming back. You know, I'm coming back, and I'm leaving my PS5. Bitch, you can buy another PS5, or you can find you a woman to buy you a PS5. How about that? So she mad, and he tell her, I love you. You gonna give me a kiss? She say, nope. He don't give a fuck. He take that his big ass man with a purple suitcase. Boy, you just took your ass to the Goodwill Salvation Army and got you a man suitcase for like $5. You just look like that ain't your suitcase. Like like your ticket ain't chose, like the suitcase ain't yours. But he can't wait to get home. Then see that lady he gonna go visit or see his sisters. So he said, we need to have trust. Uh, She said, I wish I trusted you, but you can't trust him. So anyway, Chantel and Quaylen go see the lawyer, and the lawyer tell him that it's gonna be a whole lot of money to fuck with me. And she says, you're gonna need a whole lot of money. You're gonna have to get in touch with her father, see if her father wanna let go. You got a lot of shit to do. And then you was a felon, so y'all gonna have some work to do. And it'd be better. Don't come back here and fuck with me without a retainer, not and then had a retainer and be married. So, but before Red leave, he do go in there and tell Sway he see him when he get back, but he ain't coming back. Louis is going to meet his probation officer for the first time. While he doing that, Melissa in there getting her nose looked at. And it was funny because the doctor asked her on a scale, on a 10-point scale, what's how she feel about her nose. She said she feel like it's a 3. So that motherfucker is strictly for breathing. She don't like it at all. And Louis' probation officer is a woman. I hope she old. Woo woo. So Louis driving around. He said Melissa, she just gotta have a lot of control. I don't think they're gonna work either. So I'm sorry. Key Rock and Brittany, they go visit the family. They're going to New York. He got his travel pass and shit. They got the travel pass to go. He said he feel Key Rock in the car with her, right? And he said, I feel guilty leaving my mom because his mom called and said Desmond left with an attitude. And she said, Desmond will probably be fine. And she says, if you want me to, because you seem upset, I'll drive. He said, so you can. He said, why you gotta drive? And she said, so you can call your brother or do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. So he just says, you know what? You a piece of work. A piece of work. I just should have been quiet about my mom. Well, you should have, motherfucker. You should have shut up. He said, have you no compassion for me? And she said, for you? What about for me, motherfucker? I'm with your people all day helping y'all. Well, she didn't say that to us, but she should have said. He was like, the world don't revolve around. She said, I ain't said that motherfucker did. She said, we do what you want. He said, pull over. So he got out of the car. He called his mom. No, he called his brother. And the brother answered for him, but the brother won't answer for the mama, right? So the brother's like, so the brother's like, uh, I'm good, I'm good. So he's like, okay, I just want to make sure that you was good, because moms had said you had hit me up. She had hit you up and you ain't talked to her. So anyway, Key Rock get back in the car. And I don't think he apologized to her. And they go the rest of the way to New York saying it was gonna be easy peasy. So anyway, this episode was zai. It was zai. So I don't think does Love After Lockup have a finale? I don't know. If it do, I don't even remember. Can't remember last time. I think that's it. I don't know. So anyway, with that, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent 21 minutes here with me, listening to me talk about love at the lockup. And I'm just telling you, I just think that's crazy. I think people in jail do need people to talk to, but I'm not hooking up with a nigga in jail. That's all I'm saying. I'm almost six. I'll be 58 next Monday. January the 7th, child, 1966. Pick up them sticks. Um, I just, I'm like, I ain't fucking with nobody in jail ever. We got a friend now. Her man been out of jail like 6 months. Probably been in jail like 10 years. They was talking to each other and everything. This nigga got out of jail. She got pregnant. They got married. This motherfucker left. He in a whole nother country. Baby still cooking in the belly. So I'm just saying, I ain't fucking with nobody in jail because that's not even the same environment. Then I'd be scared to stay with somebody in jail too long. What the fuck was they in there doing for sex as men's dogs? So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. I see you in the next recap. Thank you. Bye.